Welcome to the news. Today we start with a solemn observance as Governor Josh Stein ordered all U.S. and North Carolina flags at state facilities to be lowered to half-staff across the state to honor the fallen firefighters. This tradition recognizes the bravery and sacrifice of North Carolina firefighters, and we look at how the state is paying its respects this Monday.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This ALAN 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we have incredible sports news. Virginia bulldozed North Carolina for the first ACC tournament title since 2019. We dive into the stunning game where the Cavaliers clinched the championship, featuring unbelievable saves from graduate goalie Jake Merrick and a massive team turnaround. In local news, we have a heartwarming story from Franklinville. Franklinville Fire Department crews, working at a minor crash on U.S. Highway 64 East, performed an unexpected rescue when they found and nursed a tiny hummingbird back to health. And finally, a developing story in Sneads Ferry. A 43-year-old Southport man, identified as Sean Brennan, is facing multiple felony charges after an armed robbery at the Tsunami Surf Shop, allegedly displaying a replica pistol and attempting to evade law enforcement. We break down the charges and the situation. Stay with us for the rest of the coverage. North Carolina flags across the state will be lowered to half-staff on Monday, May 4, marking National Fallen Firefighters Memorial Day. Governor Josh Stein has ordered that all U.S. and North Carolina flags displayed at state facilities be lowered from sunrise to sunset as a profound sign of respect for firefighters who have died while serving their communities. This observance serves to recognize the bravery and sacrifice of firefighters nationwide. Governor Stein issued a statement emphasizing the remembrance of local heroes, saying, "Today we remember the North Carolina firefighters who made the ultimate sacrifice for others. May their memories be a blessing, and may we honor their heroic work by celebrating their courage and dedication to keeping their neighbors safe." While the national observance is scheduled for Sunday, May 3rd, the state has chosen Monday for the flag lowering to accommodate the weekend schedule. This tradition adheres to federal law mandating flag lowering in recognition of fallen firefighters. Virginia has secured its first ACC tournament title since 2019, defeating North Carolina in a hard-fought contest that showcased a significant team turnaround. The victory, a 16-6 win, marks a major achievement for the Cavaliers, who had struggled earlier in the season. The game itself was a dramatic affair, characterized by intense back-and-forth scoring, with Virginia's offense surging late in the game. By halftime, Virginia had established a commanding lead, featuring an impressive 11 consecutive scores and 10 straight saves from graduate goalie Jake Merrick. The success of the team has been bolstered by several key factors, most notably the exceptional performance of Merrick, who registered 16 saves in the tournament and 12 in the preceding Friday game, despite not being on the roster at the start of the summer. Merrick's composure and leadership have been pivotal, allowing him to become a steadying presence and a force in goal. He executed a remarkable, last-minute save on a broken play, demonstrating extraordinary wrist strength. Virginia's overall dominance extended beyond the goaltending battle, with superior ground ball control and saves, contributing to their overall victory. Offensive contributions were also significant, with junior attackman McCabe Millen recording 4 goals and 2 assists, and senior attackman Trute Sunderland adding 4 goals and 1 assist. The team also demonstrated resilience by defeating Notre Dame, a feat they had achieved only once that season. Despite the triumph, the team acknowledges the challenges faced, including early season losses and the pressure of postseason expectations. Coach Lars Tiffany emphasized the team's process, noting that while players were undoubtedly down, the focus remained on week-by-week execution. The team's focus appears firmly set on the upcoming championship weekend in Charlottesville, viewing the tournament win as a significant, yet temporary milestone on their journey. The Cavaliers now look ahead to their final home series against California, where their star player is set to advance to the Sweet 16. Franklinville, Randolph County, a minor traffic incident on Saturday, May 2nd, in the western part of North Carolina, unexpectedly turned into a heartwarming rescue operation for wildlife. Firefighters from the Franklinville Fire Department responded to a crash that occurred at the intersection of U.S. Highway 64 East and Albert Martin Road. During their response, crews discovered a small hummingbird entangled in the wreckage. Acting swiftly, firefighters, in collaboration with Randolph County EMS, immediately began treating the injured bird on site. The dedicated efforts of the teams successfully nursed the hummingbird back to health. The bird ultimately survived the incident and was seen flying away. Authorities confirmed that no human injuries were reported in connection with the crash. The incident serves as a reminder of the dedication of local emergency services in handling unexpected situations, even when the victims are tiny creatures. A 43-year-old Southport man is facing multiple felony charges following an armed robbery at the Tsunami Surf Shop in Sneads Ferry, North Carolina. According to arrest warrants, the incident took place on May 2nd at the business located at 1288 NC Highway 210. Records indicate that the suspect, identified as Sean Brennan, entered the store, stole property, and threatened an employee while brandishing what was described as a Draco-style pistol, later confirmed to be an airsoft replica. Following the robbery, Brennan allegedly left the premises and proceeded into a public parking lot and shopping area while still in possession of the replica weapon. Authorities allege that Brennan attempted to evade law enforcement by changing his clothing after the incident, actions which were reportedly taken with the intent to disguise himself and obstruct justice. Brennan has been charged with felony robbery with a dangerous weapon, felony obstructing justice, going armed to the terror of the public, and a misdemeanor charge of littering. He is currently being held at the Onslow County Jail under an $85,000 secured bond. A court appearance for Brennan is scheduled for Monday, May 4th.